Well. Happy Saturday, everyone. I know you're probably wondering, is Vise ever coming back again? He's always gone. He's never live streaming anymore.
Yeah, but
Uh, that's
that's what summer's for, is to go do stuff.
Amen. Amen.
Go be with your family, go barbecue, go do whatever. And if you stream, you stream. If you don't, you don't. You know.
I agree. So why do people give Vibes such a hard time if he's not here?
I have no idea. It's like we were talking. You were gone Thursday, and it was like, I get it. He's got other stuff to do.
Yeah.
You know, I told you earlier. This is the first YouTube I've done all day, and I've been up since 7 because I was doing other stuff. Because
Right.
there,
Right.
there's life. Live your life. Go have fun. Go do stuff.
Amen. Especially because it's not gonna be that long, y'all, before the sun or the days are very short.
Yeah,
So and cold.
yeah. We were talking about that. It'll be like when there's snow on the ground. You guys will see me on YouTube all day long because I am not going outside.
Exactly.
I'm
So
going outside to go to work and go to the store, and I'm coming home.
yep. Amen. And you know what, y'all? For those of y'all that do content on a regular basis, you probably already noticed this. But the winter months is when your viewers will be more active than through the summertime because they have more times on their hands, and
Yep.
they want something to fill that time. They're still watching
Yep.
movies, etc. They're watching videos on YouTube. So
Me too. I'm the same way. It's like I told you, I was out in the garage like all day on this old car most of the day. And I instead of having YouTube playing on the TV out there,
mhm.
I had music playing, and I was just letting the music play and doing my thing. And
Nice. Trying to think. You mentioned a good point. Let's see. This morning when I was doing the fish room stuff, what did I have going? I think I had some music playing. I think,
yeah,
and I was yeah. I was telling Skull backstage. My day started at 4:30 this morning.
yeah,
Um, See, what started it all last night, I started on the project, which was good. Hey, here's a quick tip. If you want to do something on Saturday or the day you have off of work, go ahead and start it the evening before.
yeah.
But it will, for me, it will help me actually get it done. Because if I wait till Saturday morning or the day I'm off of work, it's probably not going to happen. Hey, Saya, Joe, Sweet Acres, Chris Junkin, Sam, welcome in, folks.
Yep.
Um, so yeah, I started the project last night, and that kind of spurred me on to get it done today, which I'm glad I did, because it's been something that I've been pushing off. So this is August since May, June, July, August. So it's been about 4 months. I've been pushing it off. Um, so I think I'm pretty happy. What I got done today, I took a Skull backstage. I took down six tanks down. Now, these tanks were for quarantine purposes. Even though they were all running up and running, right? But those fish needed to go in their forever home, and it needed to be consolidated. You know,
Yeah. Did you take down the tubs too?
outside or inside.
Your inside quarantines.
Nope, nope. Those are still up yet. But
Mm.
that has given me room, so I'm able to get to him now.
Yeah. Yeah. Now
So
you.
after those, um, it's going to be very hard on me not to buy any more fish anytime soon. I'm trying to get to a point where I can make everything I have thrive for the best ability, And I don't have the room. I'm at the point. I don't have the room to do a lot of quarantine, which today I took on six things today. I still got another 3, 6, 7 tanks yet that are still quarantine. So I had 13 tanks running as quarantine tanks.
Wow.
So even though actually I got more than that technically because I got breeder boxes inside of the quarantine tanks for the babies. So technically, I mean, if you count all that, I got a pile. But
At least I'm not the only one.
right. But the only way now, say if there's a fish local to me that basically I'm trying to get rid of, and it's very healthy, something that I really want. I probably try to get it, But other than that, it's time for me just to focus on what I have and basically make it thrive. I mean, I got some stuff in the future coming up that I got planned, and if I get more fish, that won't happen. It's gonna push me back more than yeah. So I was gonna let out that bag, but I'm not quite ready to share yet. I'm on the fence. I do something really special, and yeah. So MNC, welcome in, Jeff Kane. So you get the car running today?
It is running. It is very ugly. It needs a ton of body work. Needs interior. I haven't decided. I might just yank all the wiring out and redo that. But that's what the boss wants. So it'll be the second car I did for her.
Right.
I'm not
so
sure.
Is the boss always right?
Well, I enjoy it though, and she knows I do. It's just like, can you fix this? And it was like, yeah, I can. I can do that.
MNC, are we still echoing?
When I talk, for some reason there was. It didn't that time.
I turned my audio down on my side.
Yeah,
Does that help y'all?
we have an agreement. I do all the mechanical and electrical. She does the interior because she did her other interior. And then when it's all ready, then I'll paint it. So we're still looking at
Yeah.
a couple of years probably, unless we have a really energetic winter. But I'm not
Right.
real energetic in the winter.
I mean, who is? Our goal is to stay inside and stay warm, and to drink hot chocolate and eggnog.
Well, it'll be in my garage, and I got a heater in my garage. But
Oh, nice.
it's you come home from work and you slug through the snow to get home, and you're just like, yeah, I'm just not real interested in hanging out in the garage all night.
Mm-mm.
You know,
Hey, Cheryl.
we'll see.
Yeah. Anybody in the chat? Did y'all attend the Super Zoo? Is that what's called? Zoo Super.
Super Zoo. What's that?
The event out there out on the West Coast.
Oh yeah, the one at that big expo building.
Yeah. The only reason I know him about it, a couple of my friends either attended it or had booths with vendors at the event. It's the only reason I know him about it.
I haven't seen any videos on it. I saw who was it? Mexicali went to some kind of meet out there.
Nice. So,
And yeah, Mike, she would probably do your two doors and your seat. You got to be very specific what you want, or you might get something you don't. She likes the like 60 flower power theme, I guess you'd call it,
right.
because she's already bought the carpet for her station wagon, and it is definitely different.
Is it lavender?
No, I'm not sure what you call it. It's different. I mean, it's like wild, like flowers and
Aw.
bright blue and all these. I was just like, yeah, whatever you want to do, I don't care. And she calls it orange, but the what I call it, that car is mustard.
Ooh.
That car is mustard right now, and I keep thinking, man, I gotta paint that car. I have to paint that car. And she keeps telling me, like, yeah, you're gonna paint it all right. It's gonna paint it right back to mustard. And it was like, oh,
Yeah.
it's gonna have to have tinted windows and rims, and it's gonna have to have something to go off of that color.
Right. But if she's happy, that's the main thing.
Yeah,
I agree, MNC. It was good seeing Keith on Georgia's stream. Uh, I watched, was it maybe 5-10 minutes of it while I was driving over for pizza?
I got the notification, but I didn't watch it. I'll watch it later. Oh, and break the airbrush out. I don't break my airbrush out. I don't break my airbrush out because I'm not that freaking good with it. That's a talent.
Right.
I don't practice. Ooh.
Hey, George is here. Super Zoo is in Las Vegas, and it for retailers or vendors. No open to public. What? Content creators can attend, but must have it over 20,000 subs. Oh wow!
Well, Jorge can go right in there because we know he's a superstar.
Right. No, I didn't realize that. That
Is that the
the
same?
retailer vendors only
Is that the same super zoo that's in Germany?
could be.
Because that thing's massive.
That's interesting.
Well, that leaves me out.
The same here.
It's all right. We could all
I'm
we
okay
could
with
all
that.
go out there and hang out.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's in Vegas. We could make our own.
Uh,
Go fish store hopping or something.
oh yeah. Hey, HHD, Jake and Katie and River, welcome in. I just saw Ed's Jeff Kane action figure. Cool.
Yeah, I saw mine the other day, and it was just like, Ed, what are you doing? Why are you making an action figure for me? I mean, it's cool, but it's just like, what the hell?
You're right. Huh. I mean, if I was hard up to go to that event, I probably would just went anyways. And knowing vibes, he was stuck in anyways.
Probably.
Either as a vendor helper.
Yeah.
Tell you what, vibes. No, that's not allowed around here.
Jorge, you're doing it wrong. You just need to buy subs and you'll be there. Just do it like some other people do. Oh, did I say that?
So
out loud?
it slipped out. It's okay. You're forgiven this time.
We know it happens.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I'm not. We ain't telling you not to do it. If you have a business and you're using social media as your advertiser, sure, go do it. It makes sense
Yeah,
because it's so different than paying any other advertisement out there, billboards, etc. You know,
you're right.
newspaper. Back in the day, it's just another platform. But if you're okay, disclaimer: if you're doing it just to get your numbers up, that way you look big, etc. Yeah, leave it at that.
Yeah, and everybody knows when you do it. So
Oh yeah. The LA Pet Fair is a different event, and that takes place in the. Heard that. Oh, okay. Hey, Skipper! Welcome in.
what's up, Mister Skipper? Bed? What do you mean bed? You got to stay up like another 4 hours to hang out backstage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Skip. Don't be a potty pooper.
Corey, I'm too cheap to buy subs. Me too. I got other stuff to spend money on.
Same.
Yeah.
And you might think Vibes is that way, but that's not who I am.
I know you're not that way. Night
I
Skipper.
worked 15 hours a day, and 7 of them I had no choice. Look. Whoa! Yeah, hey, good night, Skipper. Hey, appreciate you stopping by, though. Sleep good.
Yep. We'll talk soon, bro.
Yeah. I don't blame Skipper at all. Uh, Vibes had a nap this afternoon, so because I knew if I didn't, I would not be fit to be here this evening. Um, I started this morning in the project and went to breakfast, came back, kept working on it. Then I took a little nap, then got up and worked some more. Then went to supper. After supper, that was it. No, actually, it wasn't. I came back, and when I was backstage hanging out with Skull a little bit, I was still working yet, and I just finished it like 25 minutes ago. Finished doing what I was doing. So
I'm not buying that because I have pictures that some Mexicali fish keeper sent me of him barbecuing cheeseburgers while at work and stuff. So you may be you may physically be there, but I'm not sure about working.
good point.
I'm gonna start calling you every day for the next 14 days. Oh, the next
I'm
11.
on day 3 of 14. Wow.
I'll start calling you just to BS with you. Are you working nights?
Yeah.
Or, is it nights or days? So I know when to call you.
There you go. You know what? I wonder how many people are here that actually have the fish room organized to perfection.
Uh,
Is
people,
that achievable, or am I out of my head?
it's achievable because I've thought about it. It's like, what if I got rid of all of this? Because I have a 5 foot 115, I have a 6 foot 200. I've got some 75s. What if I just put those in here and got rid of all of this and had a couch and a TV and
Mm-hmm.
just and had like 4 tanks?
Right.
And I'm like, well, what do I get rid of?
I know that's hard.
It's like, what do I get rid of? None. None of the above. Because some of
I
them,
was in.
some of them I've looked for a long time to get my hands on.
Right.
And now that I have them, they're
One of my buddies, local here, had their fish room to, I'm pretty close to perfection. They had a big 300-gallon tank in the center of the fish room, a couch on one side of it, um, and tanks all around the perimeter. And one spot is a sink, shelving with fish food, another shelf with the equipment, another shelf for all the decor, your rock, your sand, your driftwood, another spot for all the plants. I mean, it was organized very well. But then he went and moved. So yeah.
yeah, start all over.
So hey, I got a goal in mind. It's taking me longer than I was hoping it would. The goal is to have tanks that I really really want set up and running real good. Have a spot for quarantine purposes. A spot for a sink. Some shells with all the fish food, shrimp food, whatever. A spot for all the giveaway stuff, the sponsor stuff. Um, Place for all the driftwood and rocks and sand. Yeah, so I got that goal in mind. It's just taking me longer than I was hoping to.
The only time since I was like 10 that I've been organized is when I had my big saltwater tank, because that took all the focus. So as one tank, all the water changes, everything was on that. And I did have, recliners and a TV, and I never should have sold it. That's for sure.
Right.
But when you got 3 kids and money's money,
Yeah.
somebody offers you
I
enough,
agree.
and they're like, and they even paid me to drain it, keep all the water, move it, set it back up, show him how to run it.
Wow.
And I was just like, nowadays, I'm 59 years old. I'm like, you dumbass. You're a
Right.
dumbass. It's like, that money wasn't worth it. I didn't need it at the time, but it sounded good.
Right.
But I can do it again.
Oh yeah. And for those of you that are just getting into the hobby, don't expect to get out of what you put into it, especially not right away.
Oh, yeah.
Or if ever you'll get the return. So if you go out and buy a brand new tank setup, set it up perfectly, aqua skip it, etc., and say you had it 6 months and something came up and you had to take it down, don't expect to get anywhere close to what you put into it.
No.
Now, what you can do is sell it by the piece, because there's a good chance you might get more for it than the whole setup.
Yeah. If it's good stuff. If it's common stuff that Petco or somebody has, you're not getting nothing for it.
No.
Yeah. Even selling fish, if you get 25% of what they sell it for retail, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah. There again, it goes the location you're in. If you're in a location where it's a little harder to get certain species, and you have those, yeah, there's gonna be more value to it.
Yeah, exactly. Until you flood the market, and then there's no value.
Right.
So,
like for instance, I'm going to go with 2 brands of hang on back filter, for instance. Your top fin or the title. The title will hold its value more than the top fin.
Oh yeah.
Or even your canister, like Owazi canisters or the Fluval canisters, will hold the value more than the
Cascades
I mean, yeah,
or Octagon's or any of those. Yeah.
or even the Seashay brand. Sorry, Seashay, your canister is kind of
Yeah, they're kind of
yeah.
They're kind of They're all right. Eh.
Yeah, I've never used one in my fish room. I got one. Okay, I set it up at Aquashella, and I should have never accepted it. They wouldn't give it to me. I said I should have took it. Anyways, I took it and brought it home. And since I already set it up at Aquashella, I knew the headache, the difficulty of setting it up, pumping it, getting it primed, etc. That I never used it. I mean, I might keep it for backup. Hey, and maybe in the future I might set up a nice small tank that maybe I could throw it on and use it, But yeah. Hey, you know what? See, Shay, y'all have the best. You have one of the top of the line pumps out there
They do.
in the hobby. Why don't you compete against Fluval FX Series and bring out something similar with your pump on it? You could easily outdo the FX Series easily with your quality. I mean, yeah.
You know,
Come on, Shay.
from what I've heard about Fluval, is they're originally designed as a pond filter.
Yeah. Hey, Benjamin, welcome in.
And then they morphed them over to fish tanks.
Right.
So I don't know. I have a Tetra pond filter that works fabulous because I have a Supreme pump pumping water to it. So
Oh, okay. Yeah. I do have one. I don't remember the brand, but I do got a pond canister filter. Um, I never set it up and used it because I was too nervous to use it, and the turnover rate. I can use my trash can filter, the DIY. It's bigger, so I can put it hold more media, and I can put a bigger pump on the thing.
oh yeah,
So if I want to have the turnover rate, not an issue, and it's easier to, my opinion, it's easier to take care of than the canister. Because technically, I don't even have to turn it off even. It's DIY trash can filter to clean it or whatever. If I want to clean it.
yeah. That's basically what the Tetra is. It's just lava rock and a big sponge on the top of it. Every once in a while, you got to rinse it out, but like once or twice a year, maybe.
Right. Now, I did put they call it. I guess you call it a back flush on the
Yeah.
bottom of the trash can. The valve, open it up, and rinse it out, and done. Yeah, I might do that maybe once a season. I don't, or maybe once every other year. I don't know. So far, I've been observing it. It flows nice, so I'll probably take a while for me to do that. Probably. Benjamin Peters, welcome in. Civil Steve, welcome in.
Yeah. Hola, Steven. When did CJ and CKM get together? Not sure. It's been a few years ago.
It's been a while.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago they did.
Uh-huh. And see, that's one thing I don't understand with them. Since they did that, why didn't they continue on and make a canister filter?
Yeah, why didn't they just make their own filter? Why did they get it hooked up with Seachem? I
Right.
don't know. Because I'm
Okay.
not going to buy a Seachem because I don't want to buy the adapter kit from Aquarium Co-op because I think that looks like garbage, honestly.
Yeah.
It's huge, and I don't want the pre-filter or the skimmer. I don't want that. Why don't they just make a regular hang-on back with the pump in the water?
Because the reason they did it, their goal was to make a hang on back for saltwater system. That was their goal.
Yeah,
It was not made for freshwater tanks.
man, they need to make a different one.
Mm-hmm. Right. And
And they,
if you have
they
a saltwater tank, it's perfect.
yeah, because you need a skimmer
Yep.
for all the proteins.
Um. Actually, y'all, this tank right here, it has a tidal filter on it. I don't know why. Okay, maybe I do. I, if I want to get rid of the extra dust, you can call it the quim dust. I'll throw some polyfill into the tidal hang on back filter, and it removes the dust if it bothers me. But it hasn't bothered me in the past 3 years, even though the hang on back's still there. It's still running water through it. Maybe it helps me to remind me to top off the sink off or do a water change. I don't know, because like you mentioned, if it gets too low, it's going to start gurgling,
Yeah, it makes a ton
and
of
it gets noisy.
yeah.
I mean, it does give extra oxygen to the tank.
If I had a saltwater tank right now, I'd probably have one.
Yeah,
But if I'm going to do a saltwater tank, I'm going to have a sump. So probably not
right.
going to. I want to have a sump with a skimmer in it. So,
Yeah. Um, Seacom makes great stuff for your water conditioners, your coordinators and stuff like that. But okay, now some of the I guess hey, that's interesting. Seacom does have a pump. Why didn't Seacom make their own hang on back? Maybe because the pump ain't as good.
I don't know.
That's interesting. Uh, Maybe if I remember myself to ask some of my brothers in the Seacom world, why did CJ and Seacom join hands? Is hey, unless Seacom didn't have the pump until later, that could be. Maybe Seacom figured it out later on. Because the pumps that I got from Seacom, I don't see any issues yet.
So do they make wave makers or what do they do?
You mean Seacom?
Yeah.
Uh,
Are they just regular pumps?
the ones I got are the regular pump pumps you for your sub, for your DIY trash can filter,
Yeah.
water change. But I don't know. See, hold on. Wave makers, power heads.
I don't remember seeing any for like wave makers.
I'm trying to remember. I used to have some power. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna Google it. I can't remember what brand. I thought it was maybe Seacom, but let me see.
Yeah. Yeah, HHD, I know that the Shark internal, but I'm not a big fan of that either. Maybe I would be in some situations. I'm pretty cheap, so if I can put a big ass air pump and run everything off an air pump, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, CJ makes wave makers, but not Seacam. Yeah,
Yeah. I just googled it, and yeah, it was another brand. It wasn't Seacom that made the Waymakers. Um, Now I have used the Seashade Waymaker, and they're pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie about that.
are they magnetic or are they suction cup?
Actually, the ones I've always tried to use was the magnet.
Yeah, those are so much
That's the
better.
one way I'll go.
Those are so much better than the suction cups because you'll come home from work and that pump fell down and it's blowing all your gravel everywhere, and you just
And if
like,
you have a nice tank set up and here your whole substrate's all messed up.
yeah, the magnet ones are so much better.
Um, I've tried some higher Waymakers, y'all. The one that there's one that I tried that I don't like from Hydra Waymaker. Now the other one, the price is about the same price, but the other one is like 99,000 times better than that.
Hmm.
This one, I'm trying to think. No, this one it does not say Hydra on the anywhere that I know of. Now it might on the inside maybe, but on the outside it doesn't say Hydra. The other one on the magnet part it says Hydra on it, and that one I hate. It has a big, humongous magnet base. It's oblong. It's not round. The other one's like a round. One on the
Yeah,
outside, one on the inside.
yeah, tiny one.
Yeah.
And what
And I got one on this tank, I got one on that tank. No issue. I've
the
had
ones
them now 3 years.
the ones I really like are made by High Door, HYDOR.
Oh, those are awesome. I got. Let's see. Okay, I had one on my cylinder tank uh, back before I tore the tank down. I got two of them that are sitting on a shelf somewhere for backup. I
Yeah,
guess I need to get them out and hook them up. But yeah, they again. I never had any problem with them. But
and High
some of
Door
them are
makes
kind
High Door makes the super cool little controller. So
of yeah.
you plug all your power heads in, and you can, if you want to go feed, you just push a button and it shuts the power heads
Hmm.
off. When
Which
you're
I
done,
actually have that. I actually have the controller.
yeah, so do I. And if you push the button, they come back on and they start doing their thing.
Right.
And they're
So maybe.
magnetic. And they're magnetic.
Yes.
I love
That's one
those.
thing. Actually, when I was at Coachella this past time in Dallas, I was talking to some of the main manufacturer vendors about that. Why do why does their equipment still have suction cup? Come on, it's 2025. All equipment at all used in the equipment hobby, chewing magnets. Come on, get rid of the suction cup. That's a thing of the past. Come on,
Even heaters is like, come on. Come on. Could you put it where you
heaters.
want? You put it where you want it, and you come home from work the next day, and it's laying on the bottom. It's sitting on the top. It's, come on.
Or even for your airline, if you have those airline fasteners, come on, magnets ain't that expensive.
No. And
Actually,
if it,
I've actually got one, a magnet holder for your airline.
yeah, and if it's a difference between $1.99 and $3.99, I'm getting the magnet
Oh
every
yeah,
every time. I'm getting the magnet.
I'm trying to think. Oh, I'm using it as a breeder box holder right now. So
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out where I put the thing at. Yeah, I like it. I use it more for hold in place than actually use it for the airline. But
MNC has some high door heaters. I've never had a high door heater.
I haven't either.
I've only had their pumps and their power heads and their wave maker. I might
Does,
have,
does Hydro make a canister filter?
not that I know of.
Or hang on back filter?
They might. You have to Google it.
You know what? I'm kind of curious now. Actually, does anyone in the chat know where Hydro comes from? I mean, Hydro does have canisters and hang on backs, y'all. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where if you can get them here in America. And I'm liking how they look. Now the hang on back, not so much, because the pump is still outside the tank. That for me is a no automatically. The pump should be in the tank, in my opinion. Let's see. And again, I don't know if it's available here or not. And I can't read the language because it's another language.
I've never looked them up.
That's a canister filter. And you know what? I have the Hydro pump. It's the same idea as a Wavemaker, but the connector is the same connector as the canister. Come on, it don't focus, but yeah. Hydro is multiple companies. Some are Norway, Italy, and one other place. Yeah. But is it available here in America? Let me see.
I'm looking. High door is from Europe.
I'm not finding much on my side. There's one on Chewy.com, but a small one.
They have all their power heads, the controllers. They have two canister filters.
But
on Amazon, they have protein skimmers. They have heaters. Pumps. That's all I see. There's two canister filters. I see no hang on back. And their canister filter is 170 gallons per hour, which is a pretty small tank.
yeah.
Yeah, High Door's Italian. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, Amazon, it's showing two canisters. The one's 170 gallons per hour, and the other one's at 240 gallons per hour.
Yeah, so if you had a 20 long or something like that,
Yeah.
I bet it's pretty good. I bet it
Yeah.
is.
So the way it looks like, the big canister is not available here, huh?
I see the 170.
Let's see. Let's go back to Google.
The 240 is available on Amazon. That thing looks so much like an Eheim. It's It's like a match for an Eheim.
I found one on eBay, but it's used.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it says it's for parts or repair only.
Yeah, I,
So I'm wondering if it's not really available here in America.
maybe not. Besides the power hits and the controllers.
Yeah, and then those two small canister filters.
Yeah, but I've had
Hmm.
those power hits for like 10 years, and I've used them for a ton of stuff.
Oh yeah, and they have like a rubber band to help calm the noise,
Yeah,
which I think is really cool idea.
yeah.
And actually, I'm looking on eBay, and you can buy used ones on eBay.
Whenever I set up my 5 foot or my 6 foot tank, I'm gonna put those two in there that I have with the controller and just let it roll, just to get some motion in there. Someday, somehow, if I quit working on cars all the time and all that other garbage.
You said it.
Yeah. It's like I know I have to mow, which is a 2 hour fiasco tomorrow. So there's those
Right.
2 hours gone. Besides anything else I got to do.
I'm not seeing either if they have the gyro wave maker.
Hmm.
Actually, that's a good point. Have you had a gyro? If I'm saying it right, those the those long, skinny.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The ones you put on the
Mhm.
end of the tank and it.
Right, and you can do.
Yeah, I've seen them, but
I've
I
seen
don't.
them too. I've seen it in person. I've seen people use them on the big tanks, but I
Yeah,
never used one or even yeah.
no, me neither.
And now some of the higher priced ones, of course, has an app for it. And you could click to custom, you can do a pulse. You can do like a big wave, which is a pretty cool idea. But then again, you can do the same idea with these other wave makers or power heads, whatever.
You're talking one that has like the spray bar.
Yeah, are those actually that good, or are they more of a gimmick?
On Amazon, there's a ton of them, but most of them are Hagers. So
Surprise!
take that for what you want.
Yeah, please.
What is this?
And I look going
Yeah,
doing the Google search. Either I don't know if today, but you can still it's showing for Walmart. You can buy the pumps and stuff, which is amazing.
you're talking the Gyre, Gyre,
Probably.
1600 to 4200 gallons per hour with the
Whoa.
with the controller. Yeah, it's on
What
that
brand?
Mag Tool, which is the Supreme pumps.
Okay.
You can get a 1600, a 2400, or a 4200. But they're on there, and it has that big, like you're talking, the big spray bar that does the,
Mm-hmm.
and it's 24 volt and adjustable. 1600 to 4200 gallons per hour is $109. Yeah, they got them. That's there.
Cool. But is it worth buying if someone already has the power heads?
You just need the controller,
Right.
which is a high door. High door is the best one
Hmm.
that I think.
Right.
It has a bunch of settings. You can do whatever you want with it.
Cool.
Mike picked up another silent giant. Man, that thing's like 40 years old. I'm glad you have a kid. Have you ever seen one of those?
No.
The reason how they made them silent was they packed them in like sand. So your pump is in the middle and it's packed with sand, so there's no vibration to it. It's just the sand sitting there.
Right.
It's a
That's
really,
cool.
it's a really crazy idea, and it's that thing's like from 1975 or something.
So why did they quit making them?
I don't know. I don't know that whole story.
Yeah.
But if you ever see the video like Eric Bodrock and his, I, I want to say it was Corey went there, and they go through all his old collectibles. He's got one there, and he has all the old like fish food used to come in a box,
Right.
like how you get the little juice mixes you got as a kid, and you put the straw in it.
Yeah.
Those- That's all the fish food came, and it was either Wardley or Tetra. That was like your only two choices. That's going way back in time. Yeah, I agree, Mike. I've never heard an air pump in your fish room. I had actually to look for it to find it so that I could see it. Look at Jeremy. Come on, Jeremy. Come on, bro. Can teach fish to do anything. I've seen goldfish pushing little wheelbarrows around a fish tank before.
Let's see.
I remember those boxes because I had to go to hang on to your shorts, Jeremy. I had to go to Woolworths to buy fish food because there was no Walmart, Kmart, Target. There was none of that.
Right.
If there was a Woolworths today, I would be there tomorrow. Sitting at the counter getting a freaking shake and a cheeseburger.
You know what, y'all? I hadn't done this in a while. I decided to go look up at the membership page. I know I probably should do this more often, but I'm gonna go ahead and read down to the members, and then we'll go to the participant list. How about that? There's 24 members as of now, according to YouTube Studio. Elfish Tanks, Father Aquatics, Moneyless Maven, Nancy B, Ben Sharp, Night Owl Aquatics, Empire Jeff Kane, Dennis Christensen, MNC Aquatics, Mr. Callie, Cheryl Smith, Chris Junkins, Jeff Rowe, Ben Nick, Tom Pittman, David Aquatics, Gillis the Gardens, Bill Bratton, KGE Aquatics, Jody P, HHD, Stephen P, DD, and HD Canteen. Thank you all so much.
I know that canteen guy. I know that guy.
Yeah. And according to the history, he's been a member the longest.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
You don't know why.
he's awesome. I'm blessed to have him as a brother. And
Yep.
Fish Fam Link, let me go ahead and throw that up there and share it with y'all. That way y'all can see who's out here. Ta-da! You got 15 participants. Oh, had. People that have participated in the chat. Wayway, Sweet Acres Koi Farm, Hashtag Joe, Empire, Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane, Asai Llewellyn, Chris Junkin, Tropical Fish Co., MNC Aquatics, Fish Fam Link, Cheryl Smith, Mr. Cali Fishkeeper, HHD, Skippers Aquariums, Benjamin Peters, Sylvelle Steve, and Aquarium Domain. Welcome in, folks.
Hey, Jeremy, did she come and get you, or did she just leave you there? Just wondering. Asking for a friend.
I like it. Hey, Curtis, have you decided your method of travel to the class yet?
I have not. I'm either going to fly to Philadelphia or fly somewhere else if I have a reliable ride,
Right.
you know, because I still got to get, even if I fly into Philadelphia, I got to get from Philadelphia to Morgantown.
Oh, yeah. It's about 3/4 hour drive.
I'm sure she got you probably by the ear. That's how my mom would have got me, like, "Ear, come here."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jeremy will have to talk.
Yeah. And Curtis is going that way he can show me everything at the event on FaceTime.
There you go. We can do that. We can do that.
Because it doesn't look like I'll be attending this year. That way, y'all can have peace of mind. Because can you imagine that Vibes guy wrecking havoc the whole time?
I can. I can imagine. I can imagine me and you having a good old time.
Yeah. I mean,
I
go
think
ahead.
I think Alex is actually going.
Nice.
Alex in Asia.
Yeah. I know Aquarium Domain. Jeremy, I know. It's going to be
Yeah,
packed.
it's probably going to be packed. It was funny because I was backstage with Foxy and Peplin and Skipper, and they were like, "We don't know how big the part is for the wedding, blah blah blah." You know. So I go online and I'm looking the hotel, what rooms, and then I sent them the picture of it's this long and this wide, and here's the picture. And Skipper's like, "What are you like with the FBI or something?" And I was just like,
Whoops.
I'm just like, no, it's like online. If you go look for it, it
Right.
tells you exactly the dimensions of the room where the wedding's going to be. He's like, it's not that hard. I'm an old man. And
Right.
I'm an old man, and I can run the internet.
True.
Jeff Kane, if you go, I will go no matter what. If I got to drive all the way there.
2027 in 2 years.
And Eddie doesn't know it, but next year he's going with me to the barbecue.
Really?
Yeah, you fly into Kansas City, Omaha, anywhere, I'll pick you up.
Nice.
I will pick you up. We can go. I'm not
I'm
driving.
still hoping.
I'm not driving to Austin to get you and then driving to
Oh,
Wisconsin.
come on.
I mean, well, maybe I would if we figured
It'd
it out.
be a great trip. It'd be
Maybe,
nuts.
maybe I would. I have lots of vacation. I could come to
Yeah.
Austin. We could go eat tacos and barbecue and stuff.
There you go.
Then we could jet to Wisconsin. Heck yeah. We might let
Go to that.
we might let new local Austin ride in the bed of the truck.
Oh, ooh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. You need to go to the Quad City Swap. See if you
I
can.
do.
You do. I mean, that's kind of like the Clash. You walk in there and it's like, there's Cheryl, there's Jody P, there's Foxy and Peplin, there's who is it? Jason and Joanna are there. Whip is there. You just walk around the room like, holy crap.
Everybody's there.
TM Aquatics was there. Boss Aquatics was there. And you're just like, really? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could go for sure. I'm still going to Austin. I don't know when.
Right.
I might be sleeping in that recliner because you're sleeping in the bed, but I'm still going.
Oh, that way. Huh. Are you sure you'll be sleeping though? Because you'd be too busy looking at my fish.
I might be. Or stealing. Or stealing something. You never know.
Oh, that way. Oh, yeah, I know that.
Have my bag.
Right.
He'll never notice these fish missing.
Probably not. Mm-hmm.
It's been like 10 years since I've been to Austin, so I need to go back.
It's a different world here in the past 10 years, I'll tell you that much.
I've seen the news.
No, I'm still hoping to make it to the Clash this year. Hoping. I think the hope is a big word now anymore.
Did you ever get your vehicle fixed? Or is it
I'm
still?
still waiting on that. See, it's basically it's the unknown. If I know what's going to cost me, see, I don't want to go get the airline ticket and then find out I need another vehicle.
Yeah. That's what happened to me a couple months ago. Transmission went out on my truck, and for the price to fix it, it was better off just buying a new one. I changed my flight. Yeah, we need to talk, dude. We can definitely hang out for like 4 or 5 days. That'll be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I don't blame you not going to Philly. I've been to Philly a couple times.
I've been too many times.
That's why I'm thinking.
Recommend.
That's why I'm thinking. I go to Philly. It's get the rental car and get out of there. Yeah, the Liberty Bell and everything's cool, but no, I'm out of there.
Right.
Yeah, I'd go to Baltimore if you pick me up at the airport.
Hey, Renee DeQuare, are you attending the Keystone Clash this year? They're in Morgantown, Pennsylvania. September 30? Or whenever. The end of the month of September.
Yeah, it's the last weekend of the month,
Yeah.
whatever the hell that is. Ooh, Mike's gonna go with me if I go to the Quad City Swap.
Nice.
I'm gonna have a full truck probably.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's even better, Jeremy. I don't have to go into Baltimore. That's even better.
Right.
That's even freaking better. I don't need to go into Baltimore.
Hey Renee, are you playing the lottery tonight?
Me and Jeremy are gonna have some chats. And M&C, if I go, it's probably gonna be the one in April. And Cheryl will probably go. We'll have to figure all that out.
Yeah.
Vibes is gonna go. He just doesn't know it yet.
I don't know if he's going or not. Exactly. Last night I was talking with Mike, the local Austin.
Yeah.
He still thinks I'm going to the Clash yet, so I don't know.
Yeah.
The problem is it's not a problem taking off work. The problem is having the funds for the vehicle.
Yeah.
Hey, sure, I'll keep saying my name.
Yeah. You know you're going, Cheryl. You know you're going. I'm not sure how much fish we can take to go swap with people because my truck is not a Forerunner, so.
Right.
But we'll get there, and we'll take Mike to that fish store in the middle of nowhere.
Oh
That's
yeah.
That's for sure. That freaking fish store in the middle of nowhere is like, what? Jeremy price tag is still planning on going, but he's going to drive if his wife isn't having the baby. So
Yeah. Hey, since you mentioned that, Curtis, good news. Or yeah, better news. My HHD has another son. They decided to do it this past week on Thursday. Of course, he's in an incubator. At 2 pounds, 9 ounces.
woo.
Yeah. And the doctor was saying it looks good. So he was a little worried because his lungs were collapsed, but they're good now. And he was afraid that they were going to have to do open heart surgery. But it looked like it's good there too. So
That's awesome.
mm-hmm. So now I got two nephews born within a week, and then my niece born a month and a half ago or whatever. So yeah. So hey, thanks to everyone praying about that.
Yeah.
But still keep it in your prayers though for my brother's wife and the baby yet, because there's still a long road ahead.
Yeah.
I agree. They do one of those premature babies nowadays. I agree. Yep, it's good to hear. I agree. That was the highlight of my week. So yeah.
So where is your next trip? Are you planning anything? If it's not the Clash,
I mean, possibly end of the year for a Christmas.
Oh yeah.
I mean, for the past 10 years, 9 years, basically every year I've been going to Florida for Christmas. Being over there with grandma, great aunts.
Yeah, I figured that's what you do.
Yeah. And That's not a problem. Now the funds, even if I get another vehicle, the funds are still going to be tight. But I usually get a bonus, you know, and you get a bonus. But also, we usually off work a week to 2 weeks off of work over that time. So, which was even though the tickets are hard to fly, then I mean, since I'm off of work, might as well, you know.
Yeah, I'm thinking next year I want to go to the swap, and I'm going to hook up with Richard Reynolds and figure out what's the biggest fish show in Florida. And I'm going to go there so I can hang out with Richard Reynolds
That'd be awesome.
and Nathan and everybody else that's down there.
Does anyone know, is Nathan attending the Clash?
No, I don't think so.
How about Richard? He's attending, right?
He was going to, but his wife is going to have surgery.
Oh,
So family issues are keeping him from going.
right.
So I told
I
him
met. Yeah,
when I was talking to him on the phone, I was like, you know what? If you're not going to be there next year at the Aquatic Expo or whatever they call it down there,
Mhm.
like,
right.
I want to really try to go there. I want to go to a different show all the time.
You're right.
You know, you can go to Aquashella at everyone, but
Yeah,
go to something different. Go meet different people.
true.
Go to the OCA. Go where.
Now, of course, Vibes will probably try to normally go to the one in Dallas, Aquashella. Since it's that close, I mean, you know,
Oh yeah, if I lived where you lived, I'd be at all those shows.
yeah. Vibes, you gotta make it to the Clash. So many Fish family will be there. I know, Jimmy. Um, I mean, it's someone who would be nice enough to get no Vibes. Don't mention it. Well, I was gonna say someone would be nice enough to give me an airline ticket and pay for half of a hotel room. I'll be there. I mean, I really got the ticket to get in, the pass, whatever. But yeah, it's based. Like I said earlier, it's basically I don't know the answers to my vehicle yet, and the mechanic is still trying to figure it out. You know, if my vehicle only cost me a couple $100 or whatever to fix, oh yeah, I'll have the funds to get a ticket, you know, and pay for part of the hotel. Ha ha, Jeremy. He don't even know who I am. Okay, maybe he does. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not sending you a check.
No. I
You'll
mean,
be him and
what?
Zenzo will be there though.
I know. I mean, I do use some of his products on a regular basis, but I know you said maybe.
And
I mean,
tell me if I'm a bad person, but the shows I've been to where they have talks, I don't go to them because they all have YouTube, they all have whatever going on. I've seen it, I've heard it. I hang out with everybody else.
right?
You know, I hang out with the crowd who didn't go to the talk just like me because we're having a good time.
True.
I think I went to one at Aquashella, and that's because Irene from Aquarium Co-op,
Right.
she was like next door to me in the hotel, and every time I got on the elevator or went in the restaurant, whatever, she was there. And she was going to give her talk, and she's like, "You're going to come see my talk?" I was like, "Well, yeah, I'll come see your talk."
Yeah.
That was the only one I saw all weekend. The rest of them, I was hanging out with you. I was hanging out with Mike. I was hanging out with somebody. We were just hanging out.
Mm-hmm. MSC, I agree with you 100%. It depends on the speaker. Some speakers just have a way of bringing whatever the topic they're talking about. They just have a way of bringing it out. It makes it interesting.
Yeah.
But sorry to say, the majority of people in the hobby, I rather just hang out with them in person.
Yeah.
So no, I'm supposed to be sharing a room with New York Austin.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be rooming with Joe, but his wife
Right.
is his wife is like 8 months pregnant, so we'll see how that goes. You might be rooming with me. You never know.
Right. I mean, honestly, if all I have to pay for the airline ticket, I'll do it. I'll do this this coming week. But that hotel room, it's going to suck me dry. And I really don't want to ask any raise for my job, especially since I want off. Yeah, right. That's not going to float too well. Hey, Jesse, welcome in.
I don't even remember what the room cost me. That's bad. I probably should print
That
that
is
out.
bad.
Have verification of it.
Right. Oh, yeah, you probably should.
I probably should.
Craig Sage, Mitchell Brown, who the others I listened to. Maybe that Quinn Domain guy. Yeah, Craig Sage definitely. Uh,
Mitchell Brown.
Charles Slapstick, whatever.
Oh yeah. Go
Actually,
ahead.
I had the privilege of listening to him at the event in San Antonio back in June, and I mean, I was not happy with the time slot because it's early morning. I had to get up early and go listen to him, which I did because it was awesome.
What's up, Keith, my brother? I get to meet Keith this year. Finally.
Yeah, KGE, yeah, he's awesome.
Finally, I get to meet Keith.
Right, just could crash in the YouTube room. Stream stops at midnight and non-start until 11 a.m. next morning. Could you imagine? The people running the clash, they'd probably boot me out of there.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll work it all out if you get there. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, I just wish my mechanic would speed it up, get it done.
I'm the guy that we could go to Walmart and buy a sleeping bag and a pillow and I'd sleep on the floor. I don't care.
I could do that, I guess.
Yeah, I don't care. I've slept in worse places. Hell, I've slept at work when we got snowed in and I slept in my chair at my desk.
Right? I mean,
Man.
I slept at airports on the floor.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Now, sleep on the floor, I mean, I'm not going to have a good night's rest, but
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad my company came out and they're like, to cut costs, we're cutting all of these travel stuff. And it was like, hell yeah. You are totally send me to some garbage places, you know,
right?
where I'd end up with like an 8 hour layover or whatever. And I was like, fuck that, you know. What's up, Nick? What's up, Jennifer?
Hey Nick. Hey Jennifer, welcome in. As long as Sky doesn't care, no one else has the key. Room is rented for the whole event. Sky's probably listening right now. He's probably saying, ha 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 ha. No way.
Yeah, but we're all bigger than him, so it doesn't matter what he says.
Fair enough.
You know, we can just intimidate the crap out of him.
Right. Honestly, I probably sleep in the hotel lobby. Whoops. No, don't do that.
You can do that in Vegas and get away with it, so why not?
Right.
They just leave you alone in Vegas. They're like, yeah, just another drunk. He'll be all right in a few hours. And then they'll spend some more money. There you go, Jeff Kane. Scotty's old. He was in bed 3 hours ago.
So we're good. We're all good.
We're good. He doesn't know we're talking about him.
True. And I still need. Chris did offer me a ride to the Clash if I fly in the same time he does. So I guess I need to find out his time slot.
Yeah, I got to get with Jeremy and see what's up with that. When he's going, what day he's going, when he's going home. Coordinate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it'd be a very cool conversation between me and Jeremy for however many hours the drive is.
Oh yeah, he's pretty cool.
It'll be fun as hell, and I get to see his fish room. So
Jeremy told you to give him a call.
I will, especially if I don't have to go into Baltimore or none of that. So I like staying in big ass cities. Yeah, send Jeremy the link for tomorrow. Heck yeah.
Uncle's Magic Queen, welcome in.
Oh, Cheryl's got Barbados Corey eggs hatching. Yeah, Ryan. I hear trash talking. Here I am.
Hey Ryan, welcome in.
Yeah, Keith, you'll be there Friday. I don't care what I do that day. I'm gonna meet you, my friend.
That's gonna be awesome.
I am gonna meet you.
Are we talking about vibes? He's always in trouble.
It's probably Nick. I think Nick is in trouble.
Nick, what'd you do?
Nick is always in trouble, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Jennifer, tell us. Nick is always in trouble. You smack him with a flip flop every day.
Where's Nick from?
He's another Wisconsin person. Can you believe that?
Is he attending the Clash?
I'm not sure. I am not sure.
Hey, if you're here listening in the chat or participating, I mean, if you have the funds and you're able to make it the Clash, do it. Nothing else, you get to see this handsome guy Curtis in person.
Yeah, all right. Right.
The hotel is sold out, so I had to get a junket hotel room down the road. My apologies, Keith. Hey, Keith, I gotta apologize, Keith, to you. I was not there the whole time.
No, I was outside jamming the music and probably fixing the carburetor or something. I'll watch it. I'll watch it soon.
Jesse's going to be there. Cool. Hey, Jesse, are you going to have a booth? Vendor booth?
He is.
Nice.
He's going to have a booth there and at Aquashella.
Cool. Actually, Carrie was wondering if I was going to Aquashella. I told her I wish. So she's back in the loop, y'all. Good news.
Yeah, I heard that. I haven't talked to her.
So
I haven't talked to her, but I
yeah.
need to. I need
So
to.
I'm hoping, since some of the old people that were in the loop are back in now, hopefully that means something good about to happen.
Yeah, I miss Carrie.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't make it to the class this year, but we sponsored some of the award categories to show our support. Thanks, Nick. That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
That is much needed as well.
And Nick, I'll meet you at the barbecue next year because I already told my wife we're going. So she was already. Have you ever seen the tents that fit on your truck
Yeah.
that like fold out over your bed and you drop the tailgate? She's
Mm-hmm.
already she's already pricing those, and it's like, why are you doing that?
Nice.
Because we have like 3 tents already. We have one that actually looks like a teepee that fits a king size bed. It was like,
Cool.
and she's like, no, it'd be cool to have one on your truck, and it was just like, why? You know why?
Uh-huh.
But
Hello! Lumen, you're late. Just saying.
what is up, Lumi? Haven't talked to you since last Sunday.
You keep your jacket on and sleep on top of the blanket. That's the place to stay safe. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I've been in a few of those hotels. I'm not getting a trailer.
Awesome, Jennifer. Awesome.
What does that mean, MNC? What does that mean? Cheryl and I might do a barbecue thing here. At your house? Or are you talking you're going with me to Wisconsin? Need to know.
Are they doing another fish farm
Well,
barbecue? Nicest hotel I've ever been was actually a nice hotel in Boston. Room had bed bugs. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been some nicer places where the windows were broken. There were cockroaches running around, mice here and there, mold in the bathroom, in the shower drain was plugged, the toilet wouldn't flush properly.
Well, I've been to those.
Yeah.
And you're better off staying in Walmart's parking lot in your vehicle.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I've done that too for like 4 hours just to get some sleep and then go.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, my parents, when I was growing up, and whenever I would drive somewhere, they always told me they would prefer if I would sleep in my vehicle at one of the big gas stations or at Walmart, and when I do, park under a light pole.
Yep.
So if someone wants to cause you trouble, it's there's less chance of someone doing it because you're in the light. Now here in Texas, Bucky's is really good for that. I've done it many times. Pull into Bucky's parking lot, they'll open almost 7. So pull in, recline the seat, snooze a little bit,
I agree with Jeff Kane on his comment.
Actually that'd be cool. Depends when it is. I might try to fly up there for that.
Yes, sir. I'm going to be there. And if Mike and Cheryl, Ryan, whoever wants to ride along, we're going to go. We're going to go and be stupid. We're going to be stupid like we are.
Mm-hmm. KGE likes Bucky. Stopped at one in Knoxville. Yeah. I mean, I like Bucky's, and I also hate Bucky's. So it depends on what I'm doing at Bucky's. If I'm getting gas, not so much.
No.
If I want a bite to eat, not so much. But if I have time on my hands and I want to just walk around, do some shopping, or if I want to get a good barbecue sandwich, sure, it's perfect. If I want a nice clean restroom, sure, you know. But don't expect to like come and go or Casey's or something you can get in and get out fast because a lot of walking.
Yeah. That's why I say, like you, if I have time and I'm not doing nothing, I'm just cruising, I stop it. If not, I go buy it. And I get gas, I go pee, I grab a drink, and I go.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you walk in Buc-ee's, you're there for 30 minutes.
Yep.
Sounds like Jody doesn't know what's coming. We're all going to have to. Jeff, you're going to have to message me and Cheryl and everybody else, and we'll just show up at Jody's and surprise her.
That'd be cool.
Because I think everybody knows I'm not afraid to drive. I drive 6 hours to Mike's house. So
Yeah.
how far is it to your house? Like 11, 12 hours?
Probably.
Probably. It's probably.
Most of it is in Texas, though.
Yeah. Yeah, because if I go at an angle, I'm only in Oklahoma for like less than an hour.
Right.
And then it's all the way across Texas.
Yeah.
I don't mind driving.
Driving in Dallas is a nightmare. Driving in Austin can be a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Driving on I-35 is a nightmare.
Man, Dallas to Austin, in my opinion, was like 50% maybe Austin compared to Dallas. Dallas is just stupid.
Yeah.
Austin, I can handle. Dallas with their 12 lanes wide, and these four go this way, these four go that way, these four go that way, and you going way up over. Yeah. Hell with that.
And when the exits go off either way, right or left.
Yeah, they go both ways. And you're over a bunch of bridges and
overpasses. Oh, yeah.
It's like.
Will you have like 7 or 8 layers of overpasses? So the top one is way up there.
Half the time I get there and I get off the freeway and I just drive the side streets. And my GPS keeps saying, turn here, get back on the interstate. And I just keep driving because I'm going by. I just keep driving by north, south, east, or west.
Right.
You know, And it was like, hell with that. I'm not getting back on that freaking thing.
No.
Denver's not too bad where I go, but I don't go downtown. So I go around the outskirts. I take the bypass.
Right. You're not competing this year, Keith. 4 hours. Wow. That's dedication, Keith. That's awesome.
4 hours ain't bad.
Yeah, I know. You can't eat like that anymore. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I think we'll go live for another what? 10 minutes? 15 minutes? Wrap it up.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. And of course, some of y'all might want to come back stage with us if you want. Skull, we'll get a hold of you. So, how many weeks do we have yet to the Clash?
Mm,
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
So the Clash is 26, 27, 28.
Yep.
So if I go, I'll probably be flying in the 24th and flying back the 29th, probably. I don't know, Keith. I'm still waiting on my vehicle to be fixed. The mechanic, in my opinion, is taking longer than it should, in my opinion. Uh, the funds that I was going to use to fly to the Clash and for the hotel room, I might have to use that for my vehicle instead. In that case, I won't be able to afford to come. Now, if I had to sell a Graham off or a Fisher off for an ticket, I probably would. But the hotel is where it's going to suck me because I don't have enough stuff. Oh, hold on. Okay, back. You know, if I just get out of the hobby, how about that, Skull?
Yeah.
That sounds reasonable, right?
Sure.
Okay. If anyone asks, Kurt said that Vibes is still out. So. Yeah, could you imagine Curtis was slap me all the yeah, you can cuddle. Yeah, right. No way. Keith, how many drinks have you had tonight? What are you on? What kind of meds did you take?
No, we would definitely figure it out if you make it there.
I guess I could sell those two guys right there. Those two guys would probably give me enough money to the ticket to fly, probably.
Maybe.
And if I sell all three of them, not tank, that'd be easy enough money to get to fly. ticket to fly. But if I did that, I really wouldn't be in the mood to go to the Clash. I'll be honest about it. If I got rid of those pets, yeah. MNC. Now, that's not saying some of the other tanks in my house setups I couldn't sell, and it bothered me. I can use sell a lot of those sets I got around here, but these pets, these are actually, hey, this tank here, this is actually my personal pets. So, I mean, you can see it. These are, for those who don't know, these are the clown loaches. They're like 6.5 inches long. The smaller ones. The bigger ones like 8 inches. And you can see how they act to me. Look at that. They're just chilling right inside my hand. There's one there and one over here. The other one's behind that rock. But yeah. Those are, I consider those my pets. Hey Craig, welcome in.
What's up, Craig, my brother?
So if you ever see my content or live stream and those guys are gone and they haven't passed away, it's because I'll probably get out of the hobby.
That's not happening very soon.
Right. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to make a bigger tank in the future for them, but that's okay. I already got a spot picked out for them, and I'll probably do a plywood aquarium.
Nice.
I mean, I got the knowledge how to do it, and the availability, so I mean, why not? Yeah, clown roaches live for a long time. You ain't kidding. So, too bad I don't have the funds right now. A buddy of mine is selling his colony of Phantoses. An eye from me. So, but you know what? Those will break the bank and then some. Anywho. Yeah, mine are at least 2 years old already. They're not that big yet. Yep. Yeah. And for those that have not seen Craig's clown roaches, you're missing out. The other evening, he was doing morning, whatever his time zone is, I don't know. Anyway, the other evening was my time. He was doing a live stream.
Yeah.
And I got to see some of his roaches. I mean, they're beautiful.
Australian time.
Yeah. Yeah, they're big puppies. What they are. Now I got another one. He's behind the camera. You don't see him, but he's a baby clown roach. They're a night and day difference. These guys are like puppies. The small ones, they freak out and they go hide. Yeah, these guys just sit out. Maybe because I haven't had them long enough. I don't know. Probably there's a connection. I think I'm gonna feed them probably. You ain't kidding. I like watching them. And if you ever get a clown roach, I would encourage try to get at least 2 or 3 at least, if not more, because they're definitely a schooling fish. Schooling, a community, not community. Family fish, something of the right word. They're a social fish, and they need other roaches Yeah. Out, folks. Got to go to bed. Have a great rest of your evening. Thanks, Jennifer. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Make sure you smack Nick on the way to bed.
Yeah, please. Now that was for the vibes, and now this one was for Curtis. Sorry, Nick.
We love Nick. That's
Yeah.
why we mess with him.
We have a group of 9 clown roaches in the discus tank. Cool to see the clowns. Yes. That's it. Now that is what I would encourage. And that's why you go buy them in the small. Because buying the size, no. You break the bank. My local fish store usually has some of this size available if you want to buy them. But they're usually several $100 a piece if they have them. Now, I don't know how old these guys would be. I don't know. Are they 10, 12 years old? I don't even know. They're definitely not young. Anyways, we actually went over our time slot, y'all. I think we'll wrap this up. So Scar can sit back and relax and sleep. I appreciate everyone coming and hanging out with us. Hopefully you have a wonderful weekend. That's the weekend. But before we head out, Scar, what you got?
Love your family, love your friends. Keep them close to you. Let them know.
Amen. Because time is short.
That's right.
And thanks, Curtis, for putting up with my craziness. Thanks to everyone, to all the members, all the subscribers. Until later, have a great weekend. Peace out. Bye.